Hey guys, welcome to LZH project. My name is Salman Francis and this is the 10th video of our LZH project or Linux Zero to Hero series. And in this today's lecture or today's video, we will discuss about file permission. I have some very good things to discuss like ACLs, sticky bit, UMask along with file permissions. And one more thing I would like to mention here is that most of the time in my previous videos I use the word that it's live recording. What I mean is that I record in a full and without any script, so that's why there are sometimes mistakes. So I would really like to apologize for anything which doesn't make any sense to you. Well, sometimes it happens, you know what I mean. So anyway, let's start today's video. And well, we already have our users first. Let me show you the users we will be working with. We have this user A. At the very end you can see these users, user-A, user-B and user-C. Then of course the root user. So let's start. Let me clear the screen. And right now I am this root directory. So let me create one directory first, any directory or file in root's home. So to go into root's home, I'll just press CD and press enter, and you can see that I'm in the sign now changed from / to the tilde, so it means I'm in root's home directory, which we can check with pwd. Okay, so one thing I would like to mention here is the permissions. So permissions are, let's say we create a file, touch Linux permissions.txt. So if I ls, and you can see that we have this Linux permission.txt file. To see the permissions right now, I'll type ls dash or -l Linux permission, press enter, and you can see that I have a dash, then rw dash r dash dash r dash dash. So what is this dash first? The dash denotes a file, that this is a file. R stands for read, W stands for write, and X, basically X you cannot see it here, but I'll show you. Anyway, X stands for execute. So these are the three permissions, like basic three permissions: read, write, and execute. And if you take a look closely, you can see that there are not only three: read, write, execute, but there's read, write, dash, read, dash, dash, read, dash, dash. Basically, these permissions are for first user or the creator of the file or the owner of the file. Then there is G, group, the user, like the group the user belongs to, or any group member. And O stands for others, like who is not the owner, who doesn't belong to the group, so he's considered as others. So that's why we means like this file has read write permission for the owner. Now we can read this file. Read write permission for the owner, read permission for the group, and read permission for others. And who is the owner of the group? If you just take a look, you can see root. This means that root is the owner of the group, this file, and root is the belongs to root group. So basically this file, Linux permission, is created by root, and he is the owner, and as the owner he has permission to read and write. What if the other user tries to write to this file? But first let me try to write something to this file by the user root. Linux Linux permission. Hello, this is a root file. Truly safe. Cat the content. And hello, this is a root file. Okay, let me switch to user A. Who am I? Confirms that I'm user A. Okay, let me try to cat the content of this file. Well, we have a permission denied because I'm in root's home directory and I don't have, as a normal user, I don't have permission to work in root's home directory. So let me move this file to some place where we can work. I'm going back to root. Okay, let me move this file Linux permission to opt testing. Okay, clear the screen, switch user to user A, go to opt testing. Okay, so as a normal user, let me try to read this file, and I can read this file. But what if I would like to add something to this file? Okay, you can see that I have received this message, permission denied. Why? Because I have no rights to write to this file. So how can I get the rights? I can request root to please allow me that I can edit this file, and I should be able to append this file. So let the root user give me this permission. So as a root, who am I? User root. Okay, to change the permission, I'll just go chmod, change mod permissions. Okay, I want to change the permission to 666 or 660. These things in a minute. Okay, press enter. This time if I just check this file with ls-l Linux permissions, and we can see that it's now read write -- no permission. It means user or the owner has read write permission, the group has read write permission, but now even this user A, he's not even going to read that file. Before he was able to read this file. So let's try first. Switch to user A. That's cat. Before he was able to cat, this time he has a permission denied. Okay, now I'm requesting root to give me to see this file and allow me to edit the file as well. Switching to user root and chmod 666 Linux permissions. Okay, switching back to user A. Now if I view the content, okay, good, I'm able to view the content. What about if I want to append? Okay, yes, this is my line, says user A, control D, and cat the content this time. Wow, so we are able to cat the content. Okay, so what is this 666? Okay, so here is the deal. Read has the number 4 or the value 4, write has the value 2, and execute has the value 1. So this total adds up to 7. So if I want to give someone permission to read and write, I will give him 6. Why? Because 4 and 2 equals 6. What if I want to give this person permission to write only? Well, it's 2, but you don't give anyone permission to write if he cannot read. So that's why we can give him a permission to read only, or to read and write. And what about execute? 1. So if I want to give some person this permission to read and execute, so he will get the permission 5. Why? Because 4 plus 1 is equals to 5. And if I want this person or this user to give full permission, I will give him 7. Why? Because read, write and execute makes 7. 4 plus 2 plus 1 equals 7. That's why this file, if I check this file, you can see that it has read, write, read, write, read, write. In other words, it has 6 for the user, 6 for the group, and 6 for others. Or read, write for user, read, write for group, and read, write for other. Okay, so more with this files and permission in our next video, because this video is getting lengthy, and I think I will make 4 more videos with this permissions. Just want to make small videos because it has lots of explanations. Anyway, please sit back tight, and I'll be back in a flash. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.